So if you're ever in Needham, stop by Treat Cupcakes. And if you're looking for gluten-free, definitely stop by Treat Cupcakes. Comes in a bag. Today we're gonna hit a place in Norwood. Norwood. Boy, I don't know what accent that was. Today we're gonna hit a place in Norwood. Little Tony's. They say they have bar pizza, so again, gives them a little leeway. They're not calling it South Shore bar style pizza, they're calling it bar pizza. Which, hopefully you've been watching me long enough to realize that bar pizza isn't always South Shore bar pizza. It's a little different. They do have it, and I'm on my way. I'm in Needham right now. Just stopped at a little place called Treat. They have unbelievable cupcakes, and if you're looking for gluten-free, that's where you want to go. Actually, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, whatever free you want. I guess if you get all those, it's really, you get nothing. No, only kidding. They have some great cupcakes that are gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, I don't know, all the frees, but they're not free. Try them out. Make sure you tell them Russ sent you. Let's go get some Tony's pizza. All right, I called it in. I'm only 10 minutes away. They said about a half hour. We all know it doesn't take a half hour. But I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll wait a little bit before I go in. I always like to get it right when it's coming out of the oven. If I have to wait when I'm there, I'll wait. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You might be waiting for me to get a haircut, and hopefully that's going to happen tomorrow. While I'm getting a haircut and you're watching this video, go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like what I'm doing, and leave a comment. I reply to every comment. Anyway, I digress. Let's go get some pizza. How you doing? So surprisingly, it took 30 minutes from when I called. I got it just when it came out of the oven. And some of you might be happy about this one. It came in a bag. And then some of you might be unhappy to find out they don't really know what to do with a bag. First time I've seen it taped up. But again, it doesn't matter if it comes in a box or comes in a bag. That's not how I'm gonna judge this pizza. Let's go see how it is. Oh, I think this is gonna be good. You know how I like the chopped bacon? And I was wrong about the flop. Look at that, no flop. Oh, can't wait to bite into this one. So I have a 2-hour limit right here. So I'm gonna stay right here. Again, no flop, big pieces of bacon. Some nice crunch to the bottom of the dough. Perfectly cooked. The bacon is great. A little, I'm not gonna say heavy on sauce, a little more sauce than some. Actually, I think it's perfect amount of sauce. Sauce is great, simple. Oh, some nice crunch on the outside. I gotta say, the dough was really good. It didn't match Linwood as far as the biscuit type. It's not thin and crunchy like Poopsies, but I'll tell you, it's really good. The bottom of it has a nice little crunch to it. It's cooked perfectly. It's a nice thickness. It's not super thin. Sauce is sweet. And like I said, a little more sauce than others, but not too much. Mushrooms are great. This is a good little pizza. Man, there's cheddar in there. And some mozzarella. Wow. Little Tony's. The cheese blend is phenomenal. Like I said, no flop. Perfectly cooked. Dough is great. Wow. How long has Little Tony's been around? This is really good. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been waiting for my oh my God moment when I had a pizza. This is an oh my God moment. I'm trying to figure out if maybe my expectations were low on this one, because this has been under the radar. No one's really been putting this out on social media. I don't know if that's why I like it so much, but it's really good. As it's cooling, it's got a little bit more chew to the dough, but I don't know exactly what he's doing on the dough, but it's very good. There's something about it that's a little off as far as a Celcio bar style pizza, but I don't care because it's so good. And it is a Celcio bar style pizza, really. It really is. It's got all the right characteristics. 10-inch in a pan. Everything's to the edges. It's got cheddar in there for sure. A sharp cheddar and some sort of other cheeses, so it has a blend. The toppings are great. Sauce, like I said, it's so minute, but a teeny bit more than some of the authentic Celcio bar style pizzas, which are very light on sauce. That's why some people don't like them. This has just a teeny bit more, but not too much where things are falling off. Nothing's falling off this pizza. This is just a great pizza all around. You can tell quality ingredients. You got to come out and try this. If you're in the Norwood area, even if you're not in the Norwood area, get to the Norwood area and give Little Tony's a try. Make sure you got it. This place, little place, a couple people working. You saw I videotaped inside. Hardly anybody was there. It's lunchtime. You got to get over here and support this guy with his Celcio bar style pizza because it is fantastic. Now, the longest I've ever waited for one, 30 minutes is a long time, but I don't care. He knew how long he had to cook it. It was 30 minutes on the money. It was ready. So I'll be back with my final thoughts, but you already know this is a great pizza and you have to try it. And you have to tell him Russ sent you. I'll be right back. All right, my final thoughts. First of all, it's a great pizza. So good. Teeny bit off of being an authentic Celcio bar style, but he didn't call it a Celcio bar style. He called it a bar pizza. There you go. Is it a Celcio bar style? I think it is. It's right on the edge. It compared to some others that I've had, this is. It is so good. Look at how it's cooked. The dough is just a teeny bit off of some of the Celcio bar style pizzas that are up there as, you know, top notch, top 10, top 5, whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't matter. This guy's in a category all by himself. It's an Italian. It's an Italian kitchen. Tony's Italian Kitchen, pumping out bar pizza like this. I mean, perfection. I like the amount of sauce that's on it. It's a little, like, You die-hard South Shore bar style pizza guys are going to go in there and say, oh, there's a little bit too much sauce, but nothing's falling off. That's when I think it's too much, when everything's sliding off the pizza. It's the only thing he's lacking is he's not a bar. If he was a bar, man, this place would be packed. Oh, this is so good. You got to get over there. Give him a try. I can't say enough. It's, you know, the guy's using quality ingredients, from the mushrooms to the bacon to the sauce to the cheese to the dough, and he putting out a quality product, and you just have to get over there and try it. Last thing I'll say is, this is it's in Norwood Center. If you're familiar with the area, there's a Norwood Theater. For those of you who care about this, I used to be a dream of being an actor, and I was involved in theater for many years. That's how I met my wife. We met in the theater company at Massasoit Community College, and then later on in years, I got into this Norwood Theater as far as building sets for them. But they refurbished the theater right back to like when it was built 100 and something years ago. It's a beautiful theater. If you can see a show in there, do that. Grab a pizza, or whatever. So this area, I know the area a little bit because I used to work in that theater for quite some time, but I never found this place. So now that I found it for you guys, you can get down here, do a show at the Norwood Theater, have a pizza. Hey, and you're welcome. Bye. Get out there and try some new stuff, will you? And we're coming up on the Norwood Theater right here. I don't know how old the building is, doesn't matter. It was a beautiful building that had deteriorated, and then they did some great restoration on it. You got to get in there and see it for yourself. So although Little Tony's is not gluten-free, I can guarantee you that, and I don't think they have gluten-free in there, but I found this little coffee shop, and it had some gluten-free treats, and it looks like they can do lots of gluten-free sandwiches. So if you're gluten-free, you definitely have some options around here in Norwood and Dedham. The coffee's pretty good. Not bad. Perks Coffee. I don't know if it's a chain. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments. So, it comes in a bag. And it's gluten-free.